Dominating performance tonight here at Ban Johnson. Hi, everybody. Brian Austin, Kole Vivian. Great ball game, man. 77-49. And what you can take away from this one, you dominated, I think, every facet that you set out to dominate tonight.
Yeah, we shot the ball really well. They had a tough time getting it in a rhythm against us. The first quarter, them only scoring 2 points. They kind of changed their starting lineup a little bit. I think so that was a little bit different for them. But we came out, we did what we were supposed to against. Being up by 11 at the first quarter, up by 14 at halftime, and then we just won every quarter. So a really good win for us. It's always tough with us. We were at Outerby last week. Kind of let one get away. Then John Carroll's really good. They kind of took it to us. So it was nice to kind of start our 4-game homestand with a big win.
Talk about your defense tonight, Kole, because they only made 1 3-pointer all night long, and they you shot the ball well. They didn't, but it's because of your defense. You guys really ramped it up.
Yeah, we were talking about the game was supposed to be Wednesday, then gets pushed to Thursday, so we got one more day to work. So the whole thing yesterday, we're talking about being solid. We just got to be more solid on defense. We can't gamble and lose. We have to do a great job, just kind of just keeping them in front. And tonight, our ball screen defense was really good. Corrie was awesome with the help. We had a lot of other people have really good help too. So they were locked in for the most part. There's a couple players where we kind of lost focus a little bit, so we're still working on that. But for the most part, we were really good on defense tonight.
Talk about your bench. You got real deep tonight. I think everybody got in the ball game, got some minutes. KK had a bucket there at the end. It's nice to have as deep a bench as you have, isn't it? Yeah.
I mean, we're getting depth. The last few days of practice, a lot of our guards are doing a lot of good stuff. KK gets the scoring column there, but KK had a great dish. It was transition. She could drove it herself, kicks out to Jordan. So she's doing a really good job with that. Jordan knocks it down. Liston gave us a good effort. Congrove had to get on her a little bit about getting back door, and then she goes and blocks a shot. She does a good job in the glass. So she's really smart. So she's kind of learning about that. Lewis was good. Cheyenne was good. I mean, this was a total team tonight. Everybody did something to help us be successful.
You and I are in the same boat. We don't have a whole lot of hair, but how you were wanting to pull some of yours out. I think they were getting a lot of inside easy baskets, not a lot of backdoor help. That had to frustrate you a little bit.
Yeah, we just lose focus for a little bit, but then we called timeout. We talked to them. They do a better job with it. So we're just kind of learning to always keep that focus. It's nice to having a 17-point lead, but then you always want to get that to 20, 25 if you're a coach. Right. Sometimes the players kind of relax a little bit, so we're working on that. But if we keep getting those 17-point leads, I'm happy with that.
Absolutely. Well, good luck this weekend. A big weekend coming up against Ohio Northern here. Winter weekend. It's you went up there earlier this year and took one on the chin, so it's time for revenge, right?
Yeah, we haven't beat them in the regular season, I think, in 5 or 6 years. Now we got them in the championship game last year, but we haven't beat them during the season in a heck of a long time. So they're gonna be ready to go. They're well coached. They got a really good team. They put it on us about 3 weeks ago. So we got to be ready to go.
Well, somebody made brownies, so go enjoy it, and we'll see you Saturday.
Thank you very much.
All right, back at Ban Johnson here, Brian Austin along with Marlo Taylor and Corrie Burkhardt. Marlo, I'll start with you. A really, really good effort tonight, 18 points. Talk about your defense tonight as a ball club because it really shut them down. You didn't lose a quarter tonight.
One of our big keys on the whole game tonight was communication on defense. Up at John Carroll, we weren't doing as much as we could have done, so we really wanted to focus on those things today.
You like shooting that 3 ball, don't you?
Yeah.
Especially when it's going down.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yep. That's mostly because of our ball movement and our just us moving. That's the focus this week we had was ball movement and just movement on the court in general, extra passes.
You guys have had a couple of tough games here recently, so how important was this one tonight to get the momentum back going into Ohio Northern this weekend?
This was very important, especially because Capital, I think, was above us in the ranking. So especially with the tournament coming up, we want to try and get as high as possible.
Great job tonight, and good luck Saturday.
Thank you.
What's up, Mike Tyson? How are you? How's the nose?
I'm good. It's doing a little bit better than it was earlier in the game.
You took a shot. You had that mask on, but somebody whacked you in the nose again tonight, right?
Yeah, it knocked my mask a little bit to the side, and it didn't feel the greatest, but it's all right now.
So just so in case everybody didn't know, you did break your nose a couple of games ago here at home. How much was that? I'll take you back to that game. How much do you think that was an inspiration for the girls to come back and get that victory that night?
Honestly, I didn't really know what was going on. I know I made eye contact with Marlo coming out of the game, And I was getting updates from Mr. Heiser when I was in the training room. And then I came back out, and I was really proud of each and every one of them for stepping up and doing what they needed to do to get the win.
Well, we're proud of you tonight. Let's talk about your performance. 8 of 9 from the field, 1 of 1 from three-point range, and you were perfect from the line, and you had 23 points. What a great ball game. You had a really, really nice effort tonight.
Thanks. It wasn't just me. I had a lot of help from my team. I mean, like Marlo said, we were making the extra passes. We were looking for the open people, and it's what we've been working on in practice, and I'm glad that it carried into the game.
Your defensive effort as a team seemed to really frustrate them. They only scored 2 points in the first quarter. You won every quarter tonight. Talk about your defense and how intense it was.
It was pretty intense, and the last few days in practice we've talked about being solid, and that's really something that we needed to do, especially after John Carroll, and I think we really did that today.
Last year you went to Ohio Northern and beat them in the tournament on their home floor. Can you do it this Saturday here at home?
Of course, no doubt.
Right answer. Well, good luck. It's winter weekend this weekend, so good luck to you, and thanks for stopping by.
Thanks so much.
All right, folks, don't forget, winter weekend is this weekend. Girls tip off at 1 o'clock on Saturday against Ohio Northern. The guys immediately following at around 3 o'clock. Hall of Fame banquet is that night. You can get your tickets. Contact Wendy Thiemann or Jeff Shalley in the athletic office to get your Hall of Fame banquet tickets. Once again, final score tonight, Marietta women win it big, 77-49. We'll see you Saturday here at Ban Johnson.